at a point in time, medium players, na omonti ase I used to move run it no ko so say e de na e demu an ntimi fa bo no nto atenem Rich goalkeeper Benjamin Asiedu ko dawo takwa no enyasem ketwa. And you see, I love the coach of Bechem in the post-match press conference. He says, "Oh, yeah, but media men, we knew they play from the wings, expansive football. That is Tanko for you." Enti, Omo Kevin Nkrumah, our co-blaster Saba. Then in the second half, they had Nyaku, left-footed or ball right at the other side. Omo cutting, omo cross it. Enti makache me players and say, if we are able to deal with wing play now, even the few times we met me across the ball by a box, your center half and goalkeeper must be alert on those situations. And it was a clear picture of game now. Now, game on the stretchy corner, because media were playing at home, no more episode chinchina almost anything. Rich Afedie, na omubo manim dodo. And Bechem had few chances. Na what chance are Augustino can? A boy a kobo pona. Rich for bare 10 seconds after Obo Bono. Onwakasa Ojina wana on Tiafi didn't abon Antoinette. It was a very, very good game. Medium Bechem game no. Your pon game no. Even though the game was played Takwano. Rich Takwa supporters no. Na omo che Benjamin Asiedu the goalkeeper for Bechem no more change scar because of performance na no obedane it Okay. He just wouldn't allow ball and say but team my friend Bechem and he was the reason why Bechem etimi ekonya draw no e wo Takwa. Look, manko Samurai boy but and a game no so on TV. But me guy be Breezy Ekasai. And se utie the way Coach Christopher Enizito Ekasai after the game now. Rich, you could clearly see the game never pinche. The game never settled. For Biampo to have clean passes, our copy go ashe.
Nana, I can Zito cano.
Exactly.
That's a phenomenon. Biampo washe.
Aha. Into our hope prenon any the eagerness no ama omom copy mo who game ne fe. Rich Saturday me catch you say Kotoko ne house on omo kese na omo ye no se omo ba ofie na edin so omo be shawa sa na to de bi omo 10 game no into na fe wo a wo bo efie na enka wonya unnim park na de bo no beto for mabono na untimi mo game na opesa obono enti se wutie Karim Zito pay ya de no be so chere say me consider me cope win but me coin me who how difficult a game it no what I resorted to do and say me Samartex embo mu game no ye wie na ya pon game no obi anya na 1 point kwa na obia e de ko Rich one penalty na Kamara save here big save it is it's me the way uncle for running commentary on how Mark Menya is saving no glue penalty. It is the same. Even we crowd any more crucial because of the timing. Yeah. And Matisse and Confosio, Mama now more penalty in ye. Nabi, I disagree. That was a good dive and stretch from Kamara. Because I just saw that corner right too. He had to dive on his left and on stretching in Sakakra. Rich. Say Bobo na say strike bi ana say me for the be share sa 94th minute winner na. The way I see a feeling say what change the game no. I think that should be the same way Kotoko should celebrate Kamara penalty save no. Sad time it was too crucial. Look, forget about supporters and emotions. Na apostle for any teta was on my house me you omo last season no as we are but this time around you could clearly see some vigilant say no mesha hasa Omuma has a Michelle. And it was a clear reflection of the SEO game results. You see, me snipers of that video now, apostles say a penalty. Commentators say a clumsy. The moment I hear clumsy, what it means, and I say, offer the referee an opportunity to make a call. But Rich, may more referee but the benefit of the doubt. I think the young apostle striker fell too easily.
What was a brand or yeah, no, easy.
You get it. And
Samartex has a brand into fuse or back.
Yes, into contact in the bayan. Maybe when say, I didn't know Brantiano in situation of finding herself was looking more for a penalty rather than striking the ball. Yes, because I am me and you know when you before the ball never to net and look, say, oh, try and put a ball mum now, concentration and a whole ball. And a contact and a buy and out of former. Then the referee would have may say, oh, you were right in control of the situation. And a contact been 20 years. But the guy simply ignored the chance and initiated or per contact. Yes, I need the RH. You give the referee the benefit of the doubt. Say, on J penalty.
Ghana Premier League after Monday 11.
Heart of Lions last season, Juma. And they are continuing on that same trajectory. This time, attention will go on Kotoko has draws non-performance no money no number for one question. Because as it stands now, Ghana Premier League none of that second. Now, since about 5 games ago or 4 games ago, Omko Lusui against BBN Gold Stars away, which they are unbeaten in all of those games. 5 games. And over the weekend, we had thing against Vision. When you read the match report, a very interesting game. They still pushed up, forced and managed to get the needed 1 point, not to lose the game. Before that, no match against Young Apostles, no match against Brekum Chelsea. And since that game, BBN Gold Stars boy, Baseko Holy Stars, so why Wamoshe? To the tune of the fact that almost second in the Ghana Premier League, 1 point off Ediana. All of us are saying that Ediana is doing absolutely well. See, maybe the real contenders of the Ghana Premier League after 11 match days now. You can't write out Heart of Lions, especially of the backs last season. They were good, so they've linked the ropes. Matches be one more ball draw. Matches beyond more dropping points. Matches beyond more manage player fitness here. I feel like they will do well. They will do well at Pando. They will make sure say they can do better than last season. Senebeya Nkonko is okay. Another season they've not gone. We need to keep attention to them. I did mention to you say Bono Derby and they did. I think by the 6th minute, may check him before Diana first good. I'm saying, okay,
goes to be soon.
They mean business, and they did exactly that. So, about this season, the results. Last week,
I know, but so Chelsea for no, so as almost so edgy say, result no Omunyano. A woman can actions now cost him.
Football, Obia to me to 2 years, which was over you.
Now, interestingly, relegation conversation was a said this season candidates are very interesting. But Chem United still minimum what the plan is for new coach there. But Holy Stars and 11 Wonders. 11 Wonders this weekend Eko Kunya 1 point there. But it's not enough. Brekum Chelsea I like almost 11 points. 1 point of relegation. And you know, if it goes on like this, I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. Rich, is it a problem that the 2 big boys, when they go away from home, draws the doors on? And you remember I told you that Kotoko have not considered a single goal away from home. And they continue this weekend. I think it says could do so in America. Whatever issues you have with Kamara, a bunny penalty saves are top notch. Like me in position, Gina Pomo Sonwa. he is brilliant at saving penalties. A band of penalties in Quadia. Somebody can say Yima Kamara, and he's brilliant at it. Me worry this weekend, you know, say when the big boys go away, the draws are becoming one too many. Hearts against Wedro, Hearts again, Oko away to my friend is saying Apostles. All of these things, Kotoko in recent times, Oko away from home vision. This one, they need to find ways to win games. And yes, I will come back to the same story again because Saturday night I can't say me. The smaller clubs are using community engagement to build a fraternity for a stadium.
So what is an stadium?
Yeah, Young Apostles.
Samartex. Young Apostles.
Yeah. It's a momo building. Rich, and they are now passionate to me. Here's some video you are fan like I say. They will even pay 100 cedis to watch Young Apostles. Because on a weekend if Young Apostles playing at home, that is the better source of entertainment for most of them. It's big clubs they need to sit out. I don't know, before say be extension a check. And because you're traditionally hooked to your local clubs now, a chance and about one shady year. These two clubs, the things are not done well. In the next 10 years, we'll be talking about relegation.
Observation just 10 seconds. You call AFCON. Sena games in the start here. Will you phone person or record any part of the game? Nasty was now by cut was only authorized to take any part of the game content. Why? They wanted to manage the commentary around games. Yeah, FF1. They should be up and doing on that.
So be a uniform
because unim say about weekend of Ghana Premier League games we are. There are too many videos and too many emotional commentaries. And now I was following Kotoko on more commentary on social media. Penalty in the the Kotoko the Kotoko commentary they say ya je foul ya je penalty ama Samartex for a foul happening outside the box.
Yes, maybe I saw it.
So send me the video. No, I'm say hey sir, next Kotoko for some catching person say yes see omo. But Rich, later now me video no. The foul happened right in the box. Now enyam nwa say anope GF for na charge Kotoko. Okay. Sa commentary no mura na ye no. Na insightful and e betimi akofa onyena e dia but they should try and package the league ni.